to Dad of Boy. I know it's been a while since we've been here, so we'll see if I'm rusty. And yeah, I got distracted by some other games. What do we do? Lara Croft Go and Error, Memories of Old? But I wanted to get this done before the free games of the month for September drop on Tuesday, because those I have trophies to, well, Darksiders 3 I need to do from scratch, so that will be a blind playthrough. And Batman Arkham Knight, I need to go and do the 15 combo thingamajigger for that trophy, and then I'll get the plat in that game as well. So, yeah, we'll be busy starting next Tuesday. And then after that, so I'm hoping to get Arkham Knight done before that Friday, because Iceborne is coming. So that should be fun. Oh yeah. Without further ado, let us continue where we left off. Oh, let's... Come on. There we go. That was sneaky. Granted, it's just hack silver, but we'll take it. Give us all the hack silver. I need to provide for my son, for all. Alright.
Here.
Read it, boy.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Okay. I'm guessing that did not happen.
Greetings, and
Hello.
welcome to Conan's Guard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's
So much
foul practices.
nastiness.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Old habits are hard to break. Really?
Let's get started then.
Oh, I don't think we have anything to upgrade. No, we need an Ancient's Heart, a bunch of stuff from Travelers, Ancient's Rubble, Eternal Frost, and these are... we need Dust of Realms, Hack Silver, everything. Alright.
I suppose you prefer my brother's work? You're wrong, of course.
No, I just didn't want to buy anything. Deal with it.
Whoa. Look, it's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Chain. I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
Ready yourself, boy.
Come here. Give me your face. Awesome. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Sorry, not ready.
He is done. Very good. We got the chest over here. Oh, I see that bird in the background. I see you. See you too. Yeah. What was that? Crest of Truth. Okay. Yes, I see you, you stupid bird. Come here. 39 of 51. Actually, we're not doing too bad on those. That. I almost forgot this was here. Oh, correction. I did forget. I wonder if I can knock these over. Can I? You can. Interesting. Hello.
If the Dwarf King captured more than one dragon, he must have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought.
Or he was just a douche.
Makes sense. Nearly everything
going
about
with he was a
dragons is
douche.
useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Ew.
Excrement?
Shit.
Dragon shit is powerful?
Aye, lad. Potently powerful.
The head is having fun with you.
Oh, I
Good grief, where are all these things coming from? Okay, that was kind of cool. Seems like every time I turn around, there's another one that has either spawned in. Maybe I'm just missing them behind me. This is not breakable. Okay. That's what I thought. Hello. Yeah, that's not gonna protect me, dude.
almost ready.
That was kind of sweet. Alright, so this is travel area. I'm pretty sure we come down from there after completing this. Apologies for the throat clearing and a little bit of the sniffles. I'm getting over a cold, so I will try to mute it when I can, but I may not get every single one of them. No apologies. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Come here. Help me kill your friends. I wonder if I can do the same to this dude. Yeah,
You two
that's
make
really
quite
cool.
a formidable duo.
Why, thank you, Head. You make a fantastic talking head. Okay, we cannot get there from here. We must have to go around. And I know that there's a tricky...
That's an impressive front door. These materials must be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
Right?
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort. Don't you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
Oh,
trust our boy. Alright, so that enables us to get around here. To get here. Alright. I think that's the way forward. So let's check the other direction first. See what is over there. If anything. I mean, dragon, obviously. Alright, so that is not accessible from here. At least yet. Hey, a troll. Hello. Well, that's just rude. Come here. Yes. Just a little dental work. Alright, let's see what goodies we got. Symbol of Frenzy. Some Hardened Steel. Don't see anything else in this area at the moment. Let's continue forward. That area's blocked off, so we have to go this way. Pull ourselves up here. I mean, we'll have to go both ways anyway, because we have to collect the keys in order to enter the stronghold. I'm pretty sure, yes. I hear a bird. I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? There it is. Wait, I think. Yep. Nailed it. 40 of 51. Really am curious to know what the heck those, like, the point is. Solid steel, some scales, and then that just loops around. Okay. Little health. Yes, I see you. You're complaining.
She is?
Well, there's no point in, you know,
Ways to find
whining
out,
at us.
but they're rather messy.
Other one.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, that was sweet. I don't think I've seen that move before. That was really cool, actually. Throw it. Oh, killed it. Alright. I have a feeling that these guys are more vulnerable to stun. Yes, much more. That was cool.
Yeah, take that!
Yeah, take that. What he said. Because obviously the one wasn't really doing much.
One down.
You'd think this dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how we're trying to free it?
You'd think so. I mean, I'd be more supportive if I saw people, you know.
Here we go!
Alright, anything in here? No.
One more to go.
You enjoy freeing them.
Well, yeah. Still seems like the right thing to do.
I kind of have to agree with him. Alright, let's see. This... if I remember correctly... we grab this. Voila. And sesame. Before we go that way, we want to explore the other route. I think it's just opening a shortcut. I don't think it actually leads anywhere that we haven't been already. Yeah, this just leads back. Saw the broken thing over there, and I wasn't quite sure if I could actually destroy it, but figured it was worth a shot. So honestly, don't know if I did that in my first playthrough or not. I may not have. All right, so it looks like that's about it this direction. There is up there that we have to get to, but I think we have to go through the cave. I think this is where we actually come down.
Atreus, follow me.
Yeah, they're like way more vulnerable to stun. Really good to know, though. Don't think there's anything else right here. Or
There's something up there.
where? Or were you referring to the bird?
Boy,
Read it,
Yes,
boy.
sir. This is good to know.
I take it you don't want to share then. Alright. I can take a hint. That's fine, that's cool.
Focus up, boy.
Ooh, lucky dodge. Ow. Alright, let's do it. Where'd he go?
Our enemies are strong.
Agreed.
This place is even bigger than Vader.
Yes. Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
There's a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Morsovnir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrath Eater, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though he found two, I'd wager his failure to find the third ingredient drove him to madness.
Alright, I'm gonna free the dragon first so that we can kind of search
Yes,
in
sir.
peace here. Anytime, boy. You're welcome.
Look out there!
Alright, Scale of the Mighty. Let's see. Is that more than one of the other ones we have? Level 5, damage of axe throws. Oh yeah, it's definitely higher. Alright, we'll slot that in. I'm pretty sure that might go on the other thing. But we'll put it in there for now. Level 6, level 5. Frost damage inflicted. What's this? Health burst on any successful parry. That's just the flat out upgrade, but it doesn't up our frost damage. The frost damage. Let's check that here. See what we got. Level 6s and level 7s. Level 6s. This is the resistance to all status effects. I suppose we could pull that. Let's do that for now and see how it goes. We can always swap it back in. Alright, so we went that way. Now we're headed back this direction. Put in the second entry stone.
Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
There we go.
The enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
Yes, please. Over. Come here. That is just not friendly. Etched Relic of Providence? Okay. A little bit of health. Looks like we'll be carrying a thing back here. That's fine. Ooh, ancient. Hello. And then we have that we need to transport. I think we need to transport up. Interesting that the ancient doesn't activate until you actually attack it. Like that. Hello. Oh, I waited too long. Nice. Almost. There we go. Oh, what's that? Sigil of runic power, increased resistance to poison. Okay. Useful. Not a crap ton useful, but useful. Alright, let's see where we're supposed to be taking this, because I don't want to just randomly it. Can I even reach? I don't know. I'm assuming I can reach that one from here. Try it. Nope. Alright. We must be able to move it closer. Because we obviously cannot... or I'm missing something in between. That could be too.
Wolves!
Hello, wolves.
I'm not ready!
Alright, so this cannot move. So where is the place that we can move that to? I don't, oh, we don't have to. We have to find the stone to put down there so that we can actually just carry it all the way over. That'll open that, which is not accessible yet.
I see something over there.
Let's take a peek.
What's that?
Alright. So there's got to be one of those stones somewhere that we can carry back here. Question is where? I don't think I've seen one yet. I could have just missed it up ahead though. That's my guess. There it is. That's super convenient that it just washed ashore right there instead of continuing downstream. Get out of here. We don't want you. We have important business carrying this. Man, with all that, like
Focus up, boy.
jerking around of that, you know, of his head for Mimir, you'd think that he would just get, like, very dizzy. That move is so cool. For now, boy. Yeah. 'Cause then that lights up the path. So we can carry the winds all the way across instead of having to take the stupid little thingy. There we go. A little bit of health. Quicksilver. And the third entry stone.
Mimir, why did the Dwarf King want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Dve Grathikar. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
We're in. Okay, here we go.
Yes, here we go.
Huh, it's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know.
Right?
Less ruined, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
I wouldn't count on it, boy.
Here, boy. Another one.
Stargather. Wow, that's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
It looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Yeah, Thor's kind of a douche. Oh. Alright. Those shrines are really cool though. I like those. Bird. $43 of 51. Making good progress on those too. Ooh. Mark of the Element. Increases the rate of permafrost or immolation gain by 7%. Okay. Let's see. We are at 6s here. These are all 6s. We have 1 5. We have a 6 here, but that's burn damage and frost damage. Those are nice. Let's take a look here. Successful parry. Let's see. When his health drops to a critical level. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Why not? Okay, I don't think we can go anywhere else here, so we have to go back. We have to go back to go forward. I don't think there's anything over here either. No, just dead end. Quicksilver? Yep.
Do you hear that?
No.
Hear what?
What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. Large crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's raid.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like... Hello!
Yeah. All that, dude. That's interesting. He went after Boy.
Felt that one, brother.
That was sweet.
That was
There
a
we
lot
go.
of Hellwalkers.
That was.
Hey, look at this. The blood trail.
Traveler's Armor Shard. Let me see. Low perk activation. Chance to grant health burst on any successful kill. Let's see. Because right now we're using these, which is Gift of Strength. And that does Protective Barrier on a successful Rising Fury. Looks like, I don't know if we can get it up to 7, or if we can get that up to 7, that could be nice. A health burst on any successful kill. Give me that health. There's something behind the throne, boy.
There's a passage behind this throne.
Told you.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
That's a good smear of blood.
Motsognir.
Well. Ultimate sacrifice screams of the innocent dragon's fury.
Boy,
Boy, pick it up.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Okay. You may want to, and then you may want to tell us, you know?
The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
True. Alright, let's see what this is. Prometheus Flame. That's nice. That's real nice. Because let's see what this does. Because right now we're using Tartarus Rage, which does a lot of stun, but not a lot of, well, it's a little moderate damage. Not much burn. This, on the other hand, does a lot of burn damage. Because that'll actually up it. And then the burn, so it'll max out the burn. Only thing is it cannot be used as frequently. This would max out burn as well and get us 4 damage. Actually, this one ends up with more burn and damage. Yeah, we'll keep what we have for now. Just in the interest of saving up some hack silver for some upgrades and armor. I have a feeling we're gonna need that soon. Alright, that's the way forward. So this is where we have to go. Alright, so there's nothing there. One there. I don't think we avail anything there. I can get this. Alright, what do we need? We need, CRN. Oh. Try it again. Sweet. Nailed it. Let's see what we get. Symbol of Fortune. Okay. One of these. Yeah, it's one of the ones that we can just sell, because it's not really
I wonder what this place looked like
worth
in
the
better
crap.
times.
Conan's Guard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
Ow. Alright, I need to get some health back, so let's just kill him this side.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Oh, something came all the way down here. Etched crest of fortune. Pure essence of realms. Dust of realms. 15 of 18. And we acquired a perfect aspect of the realm. Which one is it? Increase the rate at which rage is gained by 10%. Alright, so which one of these do we want to get rid of? Something that gives us runic and defense or runic and vitality? We'll do that one. Alright, we are out of here. Right? Yeah.
Atreus, to me!
I'm coming, I'm coming!
Not this way, though. We're going the other way.
You found the legendary materials?
Yes.
Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
Okay. Deadly Grips of Vitality. Let me see. Yeah, this should allow us to upgrade this to level 7.
My compliments to whoever made you these.
Let's see, do we have any upgrades for anything else? Gauntlets of the Traveler we could upgrade. Still can't upgrade that. Or that.
I don't suppose you could try keeping that clean?
I can try, but I will fail. I guarantee it. Alright, so we still need more Traveler's Grizzly Trophies and Armor Shards. For sure. In order to potentially start using those. I don't think we have anything. These are literally just Hacksilver stuff.
Yes, dear boy.
We already have them in legendary stuff. We don't need to buy pommels. Let's sell. Tempted to sell those, but we'll hold on to them for now. Does that mean that we can actually upgrade the wrist? Yes. I wonder if we've killed all the travelers then.
Looks amazing.
Alright, so now we gotta check out
Wash your hands.
the armor. So what we're going to do is go in here and unsocket all of those. So we can compare apples to apples here. Because these give us bonuses. I don't know why I said it that way. Anyway, bonuses across stealth, runic, defense, vitality. So every single one. These focus more on strength, defense, vitality, but it only increases defense by 1, but it increases vitality and strength. Well, strength by 3, but mainly vitality. We lose out on luck, cooldown, and runic. What does this one do? Low perk activation, chance to grant a short boost to strength, defense, or runic when damage is taken. Versus increases the damage inflicted from all barehanded attacks. And let's go with that for now. It'll create a full set. Let me see. Increases burn damage. And I think there was one for increasing frost damage. And then, what else do we have in here? Do we have the luck one? Let me see. Axe throws. Let's see what all we can sell of these.
Ready and ready.
So we can sell all of those, but there's no point in selling them if they're actually going to be beneficial. Moderate perk chance to grant a blessing of cooldown and any successful block. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
If you don't need it, don't
Cool.
buy it. I always say.
And now we have to meet him back at the main thing. And it looks like we missed out on these when we came back here the first time. I don't know how we managed that, but okay. Alright, so we can meet him back at the shop, I think he said. Let's head back to Brock's shop.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Alright, we're back. So what can you make for us?
Look right, Beam.
We found the materials.
Yes, we did.
But they're so weird.
Because we're amazing.
How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Fire of Ares. Alright, let's see. Slams down a second wave, and then you can do a third wave. So this would go full... no. 4 damage, 4 burn. I like the area effect ones more, to be honest with you.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just because he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
That's true. Alright, so let's see. So we can create either Brock's or Sindri's. Let's see. The rate at which rage is gained, or perk activation chance to grant protective barrier preventing any damage. This focuses on strength, defense, and luck. This focuses more on the runic defense, luck, and cooldown. So we could use our skills more, which I'm partial to. Rage gained. So this would max out the rate at which rage is gained by wearing all of these armor pieces, I'm guessing. Increases all burn damage inflicted. That could be really useful, actually. And then waist armor. Yep, rage. So it maxes out the rage gain. Whereas this one increases frost. Yeah, I kind of like Sindri's, actually. Actually, I like the way Sindri's looks more as well.
That ought to keep them from hacking bits off you.
Okay, so let's do that. And then the burn damage.
Go scuff that up.
And then the...
Looks good.
that one. And then let's see what it takes to actually upgrade it. We need Asgardian Steel and a crap ton of Hacksilver to get it to 6+, and so it can go up to level 7, basically. Yep, Asgardian Steel and Asgardian Steel. So what level is the armor that we're currently wearing? 6. So it can go up to level 6. Or level 7. So it can go higher than the Traveler stuff that we're currently using. Alright, I suppose let's do it. And we'll see how we fare with it. Whoops. No, I mean to do that. I meant to go to this one. And then we have this. Yeah, because our vitality goes way low. But our runic is way high. Yeah, our runic is really high, which I think will affect certain things. Let me see. Under weapons, maybe? Or is it? No, it's under our skills. My bad. Yeah, like here. It inflicts additional frost damage during this attack for the... Yeah, for that one. And then this one, while evading, it inflicts additional frost damage. Let's see what else. These don't have bonuses. What's this one? Adds a series of cluster bomb concussions to the heavy combo finisher that inflicts burn damage. No, we don't have that yet, but we do have adds a hazard to the standard heavy finisher point of impact that inflicts burn damage. And we're 2 points away of runic from getting the cluster bomb concussions to the heavy combo finisher.
All there is.
And we'll see how this goes because our vitality is significantly lower. So, all right. So let's check our. What is this? Oh, the Realm Tear. Yeah, because that was the stupid. Is that the Wolvers? I think. I think we have to go up through the... We can warp to the Realm Tower, though, from here. We can go and try that encounter and see how it goes. Alright, well, this is loading. I'll be right
Why
back.
is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Wow. Father, over here. Huh. Over here.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to switch over the laundry and go to the bathroom. Duty called and nature called. Alright.
Another name. Ulrich.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Perhaps we are. But you will never know. I'm just kidding. I kind of like how that thing just ends up there, like, dead. Kind of cool. Alright, I don't know what level these things are. Oh good, they're not, like, in the same levels anymore. Oh. I suppose that's a way of finishing it. Dust of Realms. 16 of 18 closed. We're doing good. What the heck? What the heck? I've never noticed that before. What the heck is that? Interesting. That's really weird. Never noticed that before. Alright, let's see what else we got on the map here. Because I'm sure that we have Realm Tears to finish in Niflheim and Muspelheim that are probably part of the reason why we're short. Because let me see. Midgard's summary. We have missed 2 artifacts. We found... We're 9 short of the Mystic Gateways, but I think that could be due to the... at least partly due to the Valkyries. That's the name. Lore markers, we're missing what? 4? No, 3. Yeah, 3. And we're missing 7 ravens, a couple of chests, 5 legendary chests, and 1 realm tear encounter. So there's still 1 realm tear. What about if we check our codex? The codex, no goals. The Realm of Fog and the Realm of Fire are both available. Island of Light. Okay, the Light Elf Outpost, and then Creation Island. We need to go there as well. The Light Elf Outpost, and then Creation Island. So let's see if we can find those real quick. Because this is not intended... I don't even know if we can get down from here. I don't think we can. This is not intended to be a 100% playthrough. I already did that before. Let's see. Yeah, Light Elf Outpost is here. So So what if we fast travel to the ruins of the ancients? There should be a boat there that we can abduct.
So why do they call
And
Odin the Lord
use
of the Hang?
and
That
call our
refers to a
own.
modest example of Odin's
Give it your
thirst for
name.
knowledge. The time he spent
You know, all
9
the
days
good
a
stuff.
dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world free of its secrets. Until I think quite rightly, it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Mimir's Tales. Yeah, here's a boat. A boat, and we shall name it Bessie. So we need to go to the Light Elf
happened to the city?
Outpost, which is
I'm not
here.
entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
I wonder what it was like to live here.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Okay, enough. Alright, I've had enough of your crap.
At the ready.
That was effective. Alright, yeah, because here's a door that we could actually open at this point, and I think some of the ravens are actually in there. But I don't really want to fight the Valkyries at this point. I usually farm Muspelheim and Niflheim to get the really good armor and stuff before facing them. I think the place we're looking for is up here. The dig spot. I think.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Dig spots are always a little funky to find. Alright, let's check our goals again. Where is it? Island of Light. While we hail from Elfheim, the Light Elves make sure to watch over Midgard. I've spent most of my life here at this outpost, and I will likely die here. Okay, and the view that it sees is looking towards a waterfall. So where... Okay, so there's the waterfall. Well, a waterfall. Is that the only visible waterfall from here? I think it is. If it is, then it should be... I could have sworn it was somewhere on this section here. Or maybe it's down here. One more level. This looks like where we're meant to look. Should be down one more level though. Like this right here looks very much like what we should be looking for, but it could be that it's down further. Or it's down even further. Yeah, here it is. Alright.
Treasure! All right!
Unyielding cinders. Decent amount of hack silver, some serpent scales, and gold. And then I think Buri's storeroom might be the other location of the treasure map. Yeah, I honor Buri. So we need to go to Buri's storeroom. There's no fast travel location there, so we're just gonna take the boat. We're gonna take Bessie. I think that was the name I gave it. Bessie, Bertha.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Well, that's depressing. Let's see. Where is our dig spot? Is it up top here? Might be on the back side here. It actually wouldn't surprise me if it was. Oh, we have another traveler. Oh, what's the matter? You can't get through? I wonder if I can damage them from here. I can. Interesting. Can I damage them with this one too? Yep. What about this one? Yep. This one? That's interesting.
Not ready.
It almost feels like cheating.
I'm ready.
Because I can't throw this thing through. Nope, that's not good. Huh.
Impressive!
Why, thank you. I did it all from one spot. Just a sec, I need to go and grab my cable to charge my controller, otherwise we're gonna be dead in the water here. Alright, crisis averted. I'm pretty sure that the thing is over there. So let's go over there. It would make sense considering they have the enemies spawn on that side.
There
I'd
it
be
was
willing to
again.
bet you that it's
It's there
there.
and then it's not. What does it mean?
I don't know what it means, but I'm sure we'll find out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here it is.
Found it.
Eternal Frost. Some hack silver, serpent scales, and gold. And of course we got this stuff too. Now that we open that thing up, I'm actually going to open this up. Just so that we can get through either side if we want. Alright, so I think that wraps up all the treasure maps we currently have. Yeah, we're missing family heirlooms and what? Spaces of magic? But we only have those, so we might as well locate Tyr's mysterious door. Not in the rock.
Mimir, you never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point, his brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs, and while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Good story, Ed. You can stick around for a little bit longer. Alright, I'm not sure where exactly we're supposed to be going. Oh, okay, here we go.
Tyr's rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Don't think about
Those
it too
realm
much.
doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, it's behind there.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big. Whoa, who are they?
I don't think he knows.
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, We're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving!
What's moving? Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Yeah, that is quite ominous, isn't it?
Go
Maybe
on.
we should just go home.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach
Hey,
the whatever
Unamused.
it is?
You have a new
You
Twitter?
said there would be a path.
Like,
The temple can
you
be
created
flipped.
a new account?
Therefore, we flip the temple.
Or you
Logic
just
is
changed
unfair.
your name?
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Yeah, most likely, yeah. The pots, they must die. This.
Look here. Another.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he
Oh,
was the king of the
your
giants.
account broke down?
Aye, that he was. And
How,
quite a bit
how does that
more.
even work? I
Looks
mean,
like
how
he
does that
had a lot
happen?
of kids.
That,
That's crazy.
brother, is what we call an understatement.
I didn't even know that was a
He's
possibility.
Dead, but nobody killed him. Dude,
I mean,
giants
I-
die from
you
old
know,
age?
They got
may,
hacked, I could
though it's
understand,
rare
but it just
among the
broke?
legends.
That's weird. Alright, let's...
Again with the death traps.
Yeah, you like them. Dude. We may be able to make... Alright. There we go.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this.
That's
aren't you?
bizarre. I've never even heard of that. Did you get informed when I tagged you on my going live post? I'm curious now. Because to me, when I posted it, it looked like it dropped your name off of the tag. Okay. Alright, yeah. Then that... Yeah. It must be that something was really screwed up then, because it would drop your name off of the tag, at least from what I could see. It was really bizarre. I didn't know what was going on. I tried tweeting the first time and noticed it. So I deleted it and tried it again, being very careful to make sure I followed everything correctly, and it still dropped your name. So I was like, whatever. Like, either it worked or it didn't. I'm not gonna, really worry too much about it. That's really weird, though. got that thing there. There's nowhere for this to go, so we definitely don't want it to revert back there. So let's put it back here. We want to leave that Blade of Death thing right there. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, we have time to get through here.
Time to do what you do, brother.
Destroy stuff. That is what we do, yes. We are good at it.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Yeah, it was like,
They're
no.
just waiting for us.
It's like, nope, try again. You broke Twitter. I would add that to your resume. Oh, no, I have finished the game. This is not a blind playthrough by any means. At all. Like, I have finished the game. This was my... I'm not quite sure what I want to do, so I'm just going to replay a game that I enjoy type of thing. Because I was looking for something to stream. Kind of tied me over until some of the other games that I'm more interested, no, not more interested, but basically until I had planned to start streaming like Titan Quest and now Darksiders 3 and Iceborne. I kind of just needed something in the interim. Whoops, wrong thing. It's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. I wanted this, then I wanted this. Get out of here. Thor wishes. Only one more. Yeah, I don't think, you know, if Athena and all of them stand no chance, I highly doubt that Thor is going to either. I mean, you know, if it did happen that way, that would be kind of a nice, you know, twist, but I highly doubt that's going to happen.
Be ready.
That's stupid. Alright, so then I need to borrow one of... Oh gosh dang it, come on. These. Look at this.
Look at this.
That I would not be surprised about, actually. And that could be kind of interesting. Hyperion Grapple. Let's take a little over using. Alright. Oh crap, I forgot to say do this. Yeah, I can do that too.
Come. The other chain leads.
Nice, done. Give me all the health. I like how they reset these. Like when you do the first chain, they will set these up perfectly aligned with each other. Very satisfying to look at for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if they would actually put the series to bed while it still has the potential to make literally millions of dollars. Like, I don't know if they would do that. But it could, because the way I look at it too is depending on how successful the series is, that picture could definitely be interpreted in two ways. It could be that either, well, it could be interpreted in multiple ways, but one of the most obvious is that Atreus kills Kratos. The other could be that Atreus is nursing Kratos back to life or protecting him in some fashion. I mean, and then there's multiple iterations of that exact same idea or ideas. Because I just don't know if they would ditch a series that is exclusive to PS4 that they could still make
It's the
so much money on.
variety
Like,
is so important.
the potential for earning in this is insane. Yeah, but based on some of the symbols, I think it's the one panel that they find in Odin's like little stash or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure one of the symbols on there is for Egyptian mythology. Which, honestly, I think that could be really cool if they did another game in the series after the next one that kind of handles the whole Thor business, and maybe he doesn't end up killing off all the Norse gods, but then they somehow end up, there's some twist of fate in the Egyptian mythology. Because that could be really cool if they do it right. Like, I didn't know they were going to do this game right, to be honest with you. I mean, I was going to play it regardless because I love God of War. But it could have been done extremely crappy and just been completely boring and uninteresting. But they did do a really good job with it. Racers of the World Serpent. That gives you a crap ton of strength, runic, and defense. But it will only go up to level 6. So it is useless. Alright, let's see. Aim that way. There's free sap here.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
I think we have to destroy the sap right there. Wrong types of arrows. There we go. That, we should actually be safe to go on top of that. I think. Let's try it. I just want to make sure I don't completely mess up here. Now let's try going for it. Nope. He did not run fast enough there. Let me see. Yeah. I think it would be really cool, because as far as I could tell, there were 4 different symbols for war on that one piece of oh, what was it? That like storyboard that it was missing the center section, and then we find it in the game. As far as I could tell, there was the Greek one, there was the Norse one, an Egyptian one, and another one that I couldn't recognize. And so it could be really interesting to see them take it in the direction of, you know, they end up in the Egyptian mythology with those gods. That would be really cool with like Ra and, you know, all those other ones, Artemis and whatnot. That could be really cool. Again, if it's done right. Like any game, they all have the potential for being absolutely terrible if done wrong. So I don't see any way that we can actually like stop this. I think I just have to go for it.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
And then there's this things to freeze them on this side.
Leave them.
I mean, I could be completely wrong about that,
Not referring to us.
honestly. But I think that would be kind of a cool concept, considering that they did so well with the Norse, the move into Norse mythology. I think that they could do an equally amazing job going into Egyptian mythology as well. Plus, I really like the Egyptian mythology, especially after playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Like, you know, that would be really cool to see. some of the fights with like Ra and whatnot. That oh, that goes through your shield. Oh yeah, these little buggers. Eat that. Crap. Oh, that was close. Oh no, you don't. Ah. More enemies. Where are they? I think they're down the hall. Yeah, they are. Alright, is that it? No, there's more down there. I'm not going down there if I can avoid it. Mainly just because I don't want to. But if I have to, I will. Gosh dang it. The stupid block, with me trying to redirect it at him, unintentionally mind you, forced him to go forward. That sucks. Oh yeah, Medusa. That could be kind of cool. Hello. That's stupid. Alright. I'm gonna stay far enough back that if I block their attacks, I can actually... Why is Atreus unavailable? Is it because I moved... I think I moved too far forward. And yeah, he went through his little cubby hole. Nope, stop going through your cubby hole. I want you to hit these guys. Alright, fine. That was weird. Kinda like hit the wall and then stopped.
That's showing them.
Yes, that is showing them, thank you. Alright. Although now that I think about it, I think we actually have to go back there. I think that's where the chain is. Because I don't see any way to go forward here. So. Ooh, I almost ran forward. Have you played, the Kraken? That could be interesting. Hello. Ow. Oh boy, more guys. Do you not enjoy playing the God of War games, or do you just... I mean, you have such a backlog anyway. Or do you... or you're not have a PS4, is that what it is? 'Cause I know you have your huge backlog on Xbox. Crap.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the
Mm.
temple.
We are
Starting to
flipping
sound
the
wrong.
temple, Mimir. Have you not learned that normal for Kratos is kind of the opposite of what everyone else would do? Alright, I don't... yeah, we just have to go backwards now. Pretty sure.
Atreus, to me.
Oh, okay, so you have like 3 games for PlayStation. So you do have some games for PlayStation. You just don't have a ton, obviously. You don't have your 700 and, what was it, 720 games for Xbox? I feel like I missed a spot for some reason. Nope, that's locked, so we still have to flip the temple.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about.
Well, that's
Tyr
good.
often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Yes, he did. These were not lit last time we were in here, correct? Human Revolution is good. I think you'll enjoy it once you start playing it. But you have to start playing it. I'm pretty sure I've completely gotten turned around and now I'm just running in circles. Because for some reason I keep missing where we have to actually go to flip the temple. Alright. So that, we cannot go there yet. But it seems like that's where it's trying to tell us to go. Okay. Yeah, I saw it. Didn't you post something about wanting to do a color change or something? There we go. So now it lets me do
Brothers,
it. What the
I know
heck?
What I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles.
So did you create like 12 different colors? Or did you actually do,
No, but it's got hope. We're all
like,
working
dare I
together.
say it, a
We
smiley
have
face?
unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Wait, so we okay, so we undid the chains
What's
entirely,
with your
apparently.
legs, brother?
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Oh, nice. Okay. Are you just gonna do it like on a rotational basis then? So like once you hit the end, you'll just go back to the beginning again? I would certainly hope you're not planning on making one for every single Friday of the year.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side,
Brute
brother.
force can always be the
See that,
answer.
Mimir?
Have you met Kratos?
Nobody can do all this
Seriously.
alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it the Odin.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's
About
that?
dang time,
He
seriously.
means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Why is this thing like bugging out for some reason? It's just not letting me do anything. There we go.
Roy, your knife.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool that you're doing unique ones. Oh, that's really cool too. The Joker for
What
Halloween.
have we got?
Some sort
Now,
of
are any of these
stone.
going to be smiling?
Let me see.
Or even smirking?
Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this,
Gotcha,
that
okay. So
explains how he
sticking
could
with the
visit all
same
realms, and other
unamused
lands to
expression.
boot.
He held this.
That's true. It would completely throw people off, and they would be like, "Who the heck is this person that has taken over your account?"
That's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between
It
realms.
would certainly throw me off.
You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's trying to show us stepping off the branch of the world. And you're thinking to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
That's what he's thinking.
Squared away, then.
That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That is what I am thinking. Really, this only gets to 5+? That is a waste for selling this.
Okay, if that'll hold
And then
you for now.
enchantments, we can sell a bunch of these. And that one. Let me see. And what of these do we want? Might as well keep them all, but we have a 7 one that we should probably check out. Let me check these. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this now. Because that resource is only used to upgrade that. That takes care of the axe pommels, and then we have the talisman. Charm of Infinite Storms. What's this? Dragon here. And this is the Glacial Catalyst. And that's the only thing that this can upgrade. So we'll upgrade that. I know it's a lot of hex silver, but whatever.
See you next, where's I see you.
Yes, you will. You will see us. Next place you see us. Thank you. That would throw everyone off entirely. Hearts for eyes. But you need to somehow make them sad hearts. You could always do it, flip the hearts like 180. Like have them upside down. The realm between realms.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
I'm quite sure that's what I'm thinking.
Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Oh, come on, Mimir. You can't drown. We already know you can't drown, so...
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on.
I don't know, but
that
I'm
was
curious
great.
to know.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to
So
the
how-
space between.
How far
Clever
back
old
do you have
Tyr.
games on the
Is
Xbox
Jotunheim
then?
on the other side?
Like,
Can't be that.
I don't even know
It's
if
not
you
like
know,
go
but
through
what's your...
Vanaheim to reach the Midgard
The
Peak.
game in
But
that
how do we use it?
720 of them
I'd suggest we look
that was
inside, but stay alert.
developed
Tyr's
or
little
published
challenges are
first.
never as simple as
Like
they
the
appear.
oldest one.
I have noticed.
I'm assuming if you have, well, if you have 720 of them, you probably have been getting them for quite a while. Unless you literally just buy every single game, even if it's crap. Because I have some friends like that who are trophy hunters. They will just buy everything and play everything just to get the like trophies in it, but you're not
Well,
really an
this is
achievement
sparse.
hunter
The
as far as I
pedestal.
know. I can't imagine you're buying them for that. Do I need this? Okay.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens
Gotcha.
now?
No idea, brother.
Do you
After that
have,
fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Star Wars
like
Knights of the
lethal.
Old Republic? And I don't know if they released
Well,
Knights of the
this is
Republic 2
considerably
on there?
Oh, glad that's over.
I don't think it's over, Mimir, just beginning.
Now, where are we?
Oh! Looks like Alphon!
Yes, Alfheim.
I'm ready!
I'm sure there are nightmares. I can't see them. Come here. It's interesting how even when you're blinded, Atreus will still shoot at them. Nice way to kind of tell where they are. Alright, come here.
Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Someplace just as annoying.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
There we go.
Surely that's enough of that.
Alright, let me catch up on what you're saying here. Alright, Star Wars Battlefront 2, I played that. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, ooh, nice. Republic Commander? Is that... Let me see. Because I played Star Wars Republic Commando. Is that the same thing? Because Star Wars Republic Commando was, in my opinion, one of the best Star Wars games. It was so much fun. I remember being like fascinated by the way that they wiped the their front visor with that little beam of light that would just come down and clean it off from like the rain and like the blood and gore and stuff. That was so cool. One disc. Oh no, you're fine. I was like, I don't think there's a I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a Republic Commander, but yeah, Republic Commando is such a good game. One disc game for the OG Xbox, and that's The Warriors. I don't think I've even heard of that game. But to be fair, I didn't really have Xbox that long. One of my favorite games for the original Xbox was Brute Force. Did you ever play that one? I remember playing that game for hours. Like, just hours upon hours. I loved that game. And I think it was up to 4-player cooperative as well.
Watch out!
Oh right, I forgot that it has a big dude in here too.
That's fair.
Alright. Let's try to get rid of this thing. Or at least mount it.
Behind you, watch out!
So much anger.
You stopped. I think it's over.
That's
Aye.
nice.
But where are we?
Alright, what is this? Wrath of Artemis. Okay, so this does... That has a very short cooldown. Although most of these do, I think, because my runic is so high. But that's nuts. 19 seconds? I mean, granted, it's not really built for damage, but it does a crap ton of stun. Alright, let's gather all the goodies quick. And by goodies, I think I just health. Yeah, just health. Alright. Fine, just health.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room.
Yeah,
can
no,
take
I
us to
haven't
your
even
world.
heard of the
How did
warriors.
Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed
I'll
some
look it up,
remnant of
though.
primordial
Actually,
Yggdrasil creative essence.
I'll just
the
pull it
stuff
up on
all
my
realms
phone.
were made of. The
'Cause I have my
Unity
phone
Stone
sitting right
must
here,
have been
so let's take a
fashioned
peek.
from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look,
Although,
now we can finally light all the braziers and...
although to be honest with you, like, even if I hadn't seen it, if I had looked up the trophies for it, and the trophies are ridiculous, the warriors, then I wouldn't have played it. Oh, I don't know, it's rated mature. Sexual themes, strong language, blood, use of alcohol and tobacco, intense violence. Oh man. Let's see. Hmm. Is this? Because based on the pictures, it almost looks like they're like zombies. Or it could just be that that's because of the graphics. Maybe this isn't the game. Because the one I'm looking at right now is the Warriors from by Rockstar Games. And it was released in July 5th, 2016. Small, it's only 3.1 gigs. I'm guessing that might be the one you're talking about. It says, it references New York, 1979, a battle on the streets. Armies of the Night, number 60,000 strong. Does that ring a bell? Okay. And is the yes to me asking if that's the one, or is the yes to the zombies? Because if it has anything to do with zombies, I usually don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of zombie anything, to be honest with you. Oh yes, that's the one. Okay. So it's not zombies, so I did not read well enough. Interesting. What do you like so much about it, just out of curiosity? Gangs, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna add it to my wish list, and then I'll check out the PlayStation Trophies thing on it. Because if it ever goes on sale and the PlayStation Trophies aren't that bad for it, I might give it a shot.
See what happens.
See what happens. Okay, let's go see what happens. Because I would like to finish my God of War playthrough before Tuesday next week. No, we don't need him. We need to go through here. He's just chilling in the background. Okay, so you got a huge nostalgia factor for it. Gotcha. I was actually homeschooled up until college, so
I don't know what we'll
I didn't
find
really
when we
have
get
a
to
whole,
Jotunheim, but we
like,
must
coming
cover
home
our
and playing video
tracks.
games type of thing,
Odin's
because I was
ravens
already
will
home.
tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
But I think the game for me that I would regularly play the most of, well, the earliest game that I remember playing, I think, was Need for Speed Most Wanted. It was either Need for Speed Most Wanted or Most Wanted 2. Can't remember which. But I would play that one like crazy. And then, but the one that I really started playing a lot of was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Where am I going? Is it Jotunheim? I think we were trying to travel to that realm.
This is it. Here we go.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
Based off a movie,
Hero
which is
travel
cool.
crystal.
Yeah.
Tyr must have used his own
And then the movie
eyes
is
to
based off
reflect
a
the
book
energy.
from
It
Greek
was his
mythology.
final failsafe.
He's got eyes like him, Mimir.
Interesting.
Got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye.
I have to admit, that makes it
precisely to
slightly
keep
more
me from
interesting to
traveling.
me.
Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Oh, let's go back to the dwarves.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh,
Did you say? I didn't notice. Let me see.
that's...
I didn't see anything where you said
sorry?
that you had
As a
played
matter of fact, Odin asked me to...
Knights of the Old Republic. I'm just gonna call it Coder
He
from
wanted
now
me to
on
build
because
a-
that's a lot easier to say. Because that game for
He
me,
showed it to me.
was the
You
best.
see, and I...
I even loved the second one,
Klein?
and a lot of people hated
Sir.
the second
Will
one.
you excuse me? Cool.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue.
Oh, okay,
with
gotcha.
Some sort of hidden compartment.
Warriors were wrongly accused
Now,
for
that
killing a
not being
man
a
who was
weapon
trying
and
to bring all the
Aesir
gangs
being
together
a
to fight
bunch
as
of
one.
pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit
Oh.
to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
So then, of course,
That's
everyone
one
else
of
is after
four out
them.
there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside?
I love Sindri.
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
I don't think the world serpent's gonna be all that
Well,
pleased.
lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready to blast once more to the horn. Ready.
Interesting. Okay, so that must be the, what, 20 miles that the description referenced? They have like 20 miles to go or something like that? Gotcha.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Is he not that wild about it, or are you not that wild about it, Mimir? Because he seemed pretty, like,
So
quick to
are
just,
we
like,
really
yeah,
doing
go and
this?
check.
Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Kratos has been inside the mouth of something.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Seriously, there's a gang that's full of clowns and mimes. That's freaking awesome. I never would have pegged a gang to have clowns and mimes.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go.
And they're the hi-hats. That's so cool. Stutter, and he's called Chatterbox. That's freaking awesome. A fat clown. It sounds like whoever developed the game had a really interesting sense of humor.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
That type of like humor
find
and
that statue.
stuff is very appealing to me. I play a game on my phone called Crashlands, and it has a really good sense of humor to it.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns in it. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
There, the hammer.
Any good game doesn't just focus entirely on the comedic. Because at that point you expect it, and then when it can't raise the bar, it just falls flat. So mixing it up with some emotional moments would be really beneficial for them. And you know, you're telling me that that's what they do, which is good. Yeah, I see it, boy. Oh, come boy. There we go.
Huh. Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No.
Yeah, because the game on my
I can still
phone is
see
called
through it.
Crashlands, and it was developed by 3 brothers that worked on it while one of them was in the hospital fighting cancer. And so one of the bosses in the game is actually called Tuma, because he thought it would be hilarious that, you know, even if he didn't beat cancer, people would be defeating cancer or defeating tumors, you know, like lots and lots and lots of times just by playing the game, which I thought was hilarious and really kind of cool at the same time. But it's got a lot of humor like that in there. Most of their games have some sort of humor to them, which is cool.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safety.
That would be terrifying.
Gently
Although,
now,
I
gently.
think in my wife's case, she would be more terrified of the hi-hats.
Thank you, brother.
She hates
You don't
clowns.
miss depth until it's gone.
Yeah, I think I saw the Baseball Furies in one of the little promotional images on the PlayStation Store, because it looked like they had like half their face painted a different color or something. It sounds like a really interesting game, to be honest. And it's not that expensive either. I think it's only like,
How's it feel,
I think it
Mimir?
was like 15
Well,
bucks.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
Hold on! What's going on? Well, that
signal
was
him.
mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
It's not
Is he getting
overhead,
hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
right? We need to hurry. For sure.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
interesting.
Boy?
Yeah, if the trophies aren't
Boy?
terrible,
I'm good.
then I'll check it out. Like if it goes on sale or something. There's so many other things I need to play though.
What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hope
We don't know. We just came out of his
You
stomach.
are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods
While
and
we're waiting
fields
for the
speak his
cutscene,
name.
let's see.
I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago,
Don't
before
worry.
you were even born.
Let's see
Why are
what
you standing
trophies
so
that.
far from me?
Difficulty 4 out of 10.
Something's happened.
Amount of time approximately 15 hours. Because it doesn't have a platinum. Actually,
I
it just
had a
has
feeling
gold.
hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open.
Alright, so then here's a
You
question for you though. Have you played the game on hardcore soldier difficulty? Because one of the trophies that you need to do is you need to beat the game on hardcore soldier difficulty.
Any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Ah, okay.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
He's not gonna run away. Like,
I know that you're still angry. I know that
he's still pissed.
how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel?
We know how he feels. We saw it in Hell.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Oh, you have completed it on PSP? You still have your PSP? Or did you get rid of it?
You have to go! Please!
No! I can reach you! You have to stop fighting!
And you're mad! I hate you!
God, please! Just listen
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is this?
Oh, you accidentally dropped it. That sucks, man.
I can feel this.
I can only imagine. I used to have the Vita, and I was super careful with it, but I eventually sold it. But I can only imagine if I had dropped it back when I was actually playing it. Oh, that would suck. Did you ever have a Vita? Or just the PSP?
You will not do this!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
Oh yeah, Need for Speed Most Wanted is a lot of fun. Yeah, I agree.
The missiles
I actually really like
strap,
the old Need
yes.
for Speed formula.
Mistletoe
Like,
harmed him.
you know how they
Freya
used to
said
do
it was
Need for
with-
Speed games?
He's more than harmed. The
I also
spell
like
is
the
broken.
Burnout
He
games.
can be
Those are
killed.
really good
I'm
too.
certain of it.
The older
It's all
ones.
coming
I
back
haven't played
now.
the newer ones.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
It'll only be over soon.
You will stop this now.
Incredible.
That's how he just cackles.
I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy.
Oh, come here. Little puppy.
Freya, you have to make your father stop.
This can hold me.
That was a complete mess.
You weak mother. I'm coming for you. I smell the wind. You feel them.
That was actually quite effective.
You will die!
Freya's having a bit of a Gandalf moment here.
Boy! Crystal!
That looked painful.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. Never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
More! More! Show me more!
Get off me.
Incredible! Feeling glorious feeling. More! Show me more! I'll kill you!
I think he wants to kill her.
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
Pretty sure we do.
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the Allfather himself could not. I've never felt more alive.
Well, that's good.
Ironic, isn't it?
Sure.
Why won't you die?
It's for Kratos. Gosh dang it, dude. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Well done, boy.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see what Rocksteady does next. Sorry. I was focusing on the combat and didn't notice your comment.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
You're Rocksteady, not to be confused with Rockstar.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
You think you don't need our protection, but you really do. Because your son is kind of crazy.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother?
Yeah, he kind of wants to die.
No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't.
You don't want to build something new, he just wants to kill you.
Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
You don't care.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live.
That's true. Why am I going all over?
A parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
There was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just
agreed.
Give her time, lads. You'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break his spell?
Vanir magic is powerful. The rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic.
Balder was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss.
Let's
But
get...
such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Alright, let's see. We need Asgardian steel. I think that is from either Muspelheim or Niflheim. Can't remember. So none of those are going to be something that we're going to be getting in this playthrough, at least. Unless I get a huge response from people that they want to see more, like completionist stuff, then I'll go to Muspelheim, Niflheim, you know, wrap up all of the collectibles and everything. But as it is right now, I don't plan on, you know, finishing that. I have other games that I would much rather be doing. Permafrost and immolation. Frosted damage, yes please.
Sure,
What do we need to upgrade that, talisman? Dragon Tear, Hacksilver, and Dust of Realm. I'm assuming we would need to do the, Realm Tear. I just don't know where the Realm Tear is, to be honest with you. I know we're missing one. Unless there's one by Thamur's corpse. I can't remember. Regardless, it sounds like my PS4 is trying to take off right now.
I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay?
Ready. Come.
Come, boy. Goat boy. Oh, that's awesome. My goodness, I'm yawning already. It's only 11:15. I'm starting to feel old.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Right over there.
We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
I like how he finally gives the boy the chance to carry her. The storytelling in this game I thought was really well done.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
What if they're all dead? Just saying.
Hello?
Looks kind
Anybody
of dead
here?
in here.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. Huh. Who's the Guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I really love how they did the yellow markings here.
Look.
On these surfaces.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us.
Yeah,
Watching
she
over
like
us.
all the
Leading
markings
us home.
that
Let's
that
finish it.
they that are typically used to draw your eye to climbable surfaces and the handholds and stuff. They play it off on that, you know, his mother had marked these places because she had done the journey already, knowing darn well that they would be following in her footsteps later. Which I think was a really cool touch. To really, you know, actually have a reason for these markings along these surfaces. Because in other games it's just like, you don't question it. But it's really cool that they did that.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
He's been upgraded from boy. Now he's the dad of son.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
So good.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
I think it could be interesting going back to my point of the various symbols for
I understand
war.
if you want to go home, but maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
You know, like I could see it being where instead of Kratos, you know, basically slaughtering every single god in Norse mythology, I could see them doing some sort of thing where Odin is so powerful or able to, you know, use his like all-seeing or whatever it is that he calls it, to be able to quote-unquote defeat Kratos, which forces them to leave, and they end up going into like, say, Egyptian mythology or some other place. That would be really cool, I think. If it's done well, it could be cool.
Lads, am I glad
Hello,
to
Head.
see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Continue exploring. Complete Dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. The Valkyries have been revealed. Locations of all corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. And then Jotunheim is the new realm.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens? For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok? From snow?
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. Change something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Huh?
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very
Alright,
nervous.
Rage of the
It was bound
Titan.
to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
And then
discussing the weather.
Hardens
Bit of a
Svartalfheim
cold snap
Steel.
lately.
What he
You can
means
buy.
is Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Alright, sell enchantments. We'll keep those. Resources we'll keep. I don't think we have any upgrades. We have Ancient's Rubble that we're missing. Ancient's Rubble and Ancient's Heart. I'm guessing that there's one somewhere that we missed. Or maybe, there might be Ancients in, either Muspelheim or Niflheim, possibly.
Come back soon with more crap you found.
Alright, so let's head back to our house. And then that should do it for this playthrough, I would think. Home.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok. Odin's already been there. Haven't they already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Whoa. We're finally home. Feels
Yes, we
like
are.
a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
I like how he just takes the axe out and then just unceremoniously drops it on the
Sleep.
floor.
Way
Like,
ahead of you.
you'd think it'd have a place of, like, that he's, like, supposed to hang it or place it. But nope, he just like pulls it out and plop, goes on the floor.
What was that?
The ball!
So good.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Nice. And with that, I think that ends our Let's Play of God of War. If for some reason these videos take off, or I get a lot of requests for it on YouTube or on my Twitter or something, then I'd be willing to revisit it and, you know, continue the playthrough and get more of the completionist stuff done, like the birds and the Valkyries, and maybe go through like Muspelheim and Niflheim, and you know, and just do, you know, some of the side stuff that you don't necessarily have to do for the story, obviously. I did all that stuff on my original playthrough of the game, but I just didn't on this one, mainly due to time. I mean, this is already, what, part 9 of my God of War playthrough, and most of the parts have been at least 2.5 hours plus. So, and I wanted to wrap it up prior to, like I said, Batman Arkham Knight and Darksiders 3 being available for free starting next week Tuesday on the PlayStation Store. So I wanted to get this done. But yeah, I mean, if there's a big request for it, or they take off for some reason and people want it, okay, I'll revisit it. I have no problem doing that. I enjoy playing God of War. I may even do it myself anyway, because I finished this quicker than I anticipated. So I may end up going and doing some stuff in Niflheim and Muspelheim anyway. Not tonight, because it's getting late and I'm getting tired. But yeah, I have nothing else to stream between now and Tuesday. Today is Friday night. So yeah, maybe we'll have a bonus stream of some Muspelheim and Niflheim. So I want to thank all of you who joined me throughout this whole series, both here and who has viewed it on YouTube. And for those that have supported me along the way with this, I really appreciate it. You know, your support is always very, very encouraging and very welcome, and I'm very grateful to all of you. So, on that note, I will end it, and I will catch y'all later.